done with the Sloppy Joes. Excellent. Kind of a more sophisticated taste, if I'm allowed to say something like that.
Would you say that Charles nailed it?
Charles knew what he was talking about.
This is money. Good job. So I'm letting it cook down. That's what he told me. Let all the juices cook down, and that's what I'm doing. But what we're going to do next is, how many of us grew up on Hamburger Helper?
Love it.
I mean, I did. It was a college food. It was just something we ate. It was easy. Well, you know, you can make it and not have to use anything that's powdered from things in your pantry. It's so simple to make. So what you're going to start with, and it's an easy weeknight meal. Cook your ground beef ahead of time. So last night I actually did a Facebook Live and said, hey, look, I actually do what I tell you all I do. I cook this ahead of time, and I'm just rewarming it. I also par-cooked. I just happen to have these big shell pasta. If you have ziti, use ziti. If you have rotini, use rotini or elbow macaroni.
Secret spots, right? You're like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, you know, my
pasta.
You've seen my pantry?
Yeah, well, it's not even in the pantry sometimes. It's like behind the couch. Like,
you know, hey, look at that.
Yes.
Watch, butter brought it into me. There you go. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to add in a little bit of salt and a little bit of the Montreal seasoning. Cheeseburger, you know, the hamburger seasoning.
I love that stuff. So good in the Weather Center.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sloppy Joes.
I know.
Okay, we're going to put in a little bit of beef broth because we're going to make a sauce out of this cheese. We're going to put, I think it's 2 to 3 tablespoons. I usually just eyeball this, but
3 tablespoons of ketchup.
3 tablespoons of ketchup.
Like goulash too.
Well, this is pretty much bacon goulash with cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put in 6 pieces of bacon that I pre-cooked in there.
That's all you need, really.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
And then walk away.
Add the bacon.
And then serve.
And then we're going to add our milk.
Really?
So
It's got to be creamy.
So yeah, you have to, because you're going to add the cheese.
Hey, Bobby's having like a full meal over here.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I should have held out for this.
I mean,
but the Sloppy Joe is great.
Can I get a mop and a bib?
1 cup of cheddar cheese.
Oh, look at this.
Stir this together.
There we go.
And you're basically, the milk and the broth is making a sauce. And now what you're going to do is you're going to stir in your noodles. You're going to put a lid on this, just like you do.
Are those already cooked?
Yep, they were halfway cooked.
Gotcha.
So it's just going to take a third of the time. Stir this all together and let it simmer. And in about 10 minutes, you're going to have skillet macaroni, bacon. Heaven. So it'll be done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's easy, super easy dinner meals.
Good. Yeah.
It's getting cooler this week, so maybe this could be something you have, like kind of like little touch of fall.
High of 87, 88.
Okay, maybe not so much. But
You eat this stuff and it's 140 out.
That's true.
It's still amazing.
That's true.